Hey guys, we're drafting Edge of Eternity again. Let's see what we've got here. Pack one, pick one. We've got the Mightform Harmonizer. 4/4 landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of the target creature as our rare. You can warp it in for free as well. This is an insane card. I think it's almost a no-brainer here. Cryogen Relic, very strong, 1 and a blue. When it enters, you draw a card. When it leaves the battlefield, you draw a card. Psionicist, very strong. Makes your second spell cost 2 less each turn. The Creeping Tar Pit, it's the blue-black tap land that becomes a creature. I mean, blue looks really good here. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. This can be good in red-green. Exosuit has some high synergy payoffs eventually. I think Harmonizer, though, is just truly insane. We did pass a lot of good blue cards, so our opponent, or the person to the left of us, is going to be probably in blue. Harmonizer is good in a landfall deck, right? And that would make me want to go blue myself. I'm just conscious of the fact that, you know, I gave a bunch of blue cards to the guy on my left, so might be slim pickings. Cryogen Relic, I think, is a very good card. The Sculpting Blast can be quite good, especially if you care about artifact synergy. Other than that, the drone is okay. Invasive Maneuvers is decent-ish. I like the burst. I think Cryogen Relic's the best card in the pack anyway, so I would lean in that direction, even if I didn't want to play blue. Tough choice here. Galactic Wayfarer, very good green card. 3/3 that creates a lander token when you play it. Or the Secluded Starforge. For 5 mana, it's a land that creates a 2/2. And it's a colorless land. The ability to just create 2/2s when you run out of stuff to do is surprisingly powerful. Not surprisingly powerful, depending on your point of view. The Blast and the Wayfarer, I care a lot about lander tokens when this guy can make my creatures do twice as much damage. I think the Wayfarer just is doing what we're trying to do a little bit more, even though the Starforge is great. Okay, Virus Beetle, very good, in black. Moonlit Meditation, enchant an artifact or creature you control. The first time you create a token, you may instead create tokens of that enchanted permanent. Kind of insane, but you leave yourself very open for a 2-for-1. Shattered Wings is an okay piece of removal. Tapestry Warden is an okay card, but none of your creatures in blue-green are often toughness sided. It turns a creature's toughness into its strength when you attack, I believe. Yeah. No, it's just when the creatures you control. However, it's pretty weak in green-blue, unless you pick stuff up like Cloud Sculpt Technician, I guess. Then it would be very strong. So you could play around those sorts of ideas, but unlike a 4-bringer, it's pretty bad. Mouth of the Storm is a fantastic blue card. 4-bringer is okay. Nutrient Block can do stuff in some decks. Technician's okay. Yeah, Mouth of the Storm is a no-brainer for me. I have no 2-drops. I like the Stinger because it has Death Touch, so it makes your opponent's life a little bit harder. Pinnacle Killship is nice because we're going to have a bit of ramp and we can ramp into a 7-drop. We'll probably see another one later on. They are common. And you do want multiple 2-drops, but you only want maybe 1 Killship. I don't mind Chrome Companion. It's a pretty good 2-drop also. The Whale's surprisingly good just for the Surveil, but the creature you get at the end is kind of weak. If we took the, was it Tapestry Warden? What is the creature that turns toughness into power? Something like this gets better. I'll pick it up. I might drop it though. Scanship is card draw. I want to make sure I have enough card draw. I think it's a pretty decent card. Another Stinger is okay also. I think Relic is very good. I'm almost always going to pick them up. They're a bit better in black-blue where you can sack them for free. There's not as many ways to sack them in green, but should be alright. Selfcraft Mechans are probably the top way to do it, I would imagine, in blue-green. Off the top of my head. Deck so far, I'm liking a lot. To have 2 relics this early is very good. To have a Harmonizer is also great, and to have a Mouth of the Storm is insane. Tough pick here. Seedship Agrarian, huge synergy because we're creating tons of landed tokens potentially. The Infiltrator though is really good if you can just, whenever you can attack your opponent or you can do 2 spells and attack your opponent. It's a very powerful card. I am a little bit stuck between both of these. They're both very good. I think in this deck specifically, the Agrarian is slightly better. And in a world where you're going Agrarian, the Eusocial Engineering gets better. Tenderfoot's okay, Mechanozoa is also pretty good. Another whale is probably not what I want. Fungal Colossus if we were going for multiple land types. Oh, I was going to say Mouth of the Storm number 2 is doable, and it's pretty good. Sammy Wildcat Captain is also very good, but obviously not in our colours. Double Strike, Vigilance, spells you cast have affinity to artifacts. Man, if I first picked that, that'd be a really fun build around. Selfcraft Mechan when I have 2 Cryogen Relics seems very, very good to me. Though Mouth of the Storm number 2 also seems very, very good to me. I think I have to go Selfcraft Mechan here. Another Starforge. I could pick up the Unravel. I don't mind an Unravel. I think Starforge, if I run out of stuff to do, I'm going to be generating 2/2 tokens anyway, probably for 5 mana. It's a good source for all my excess mana, I guess. Maybe the Unravel's better. I think Starforge is good though. Scrapbot's good. Easy to cast, creates a lander token, which we have upside for lander tokens on these 3 creatures. And the Eusocial Engineering. Yeah, seems pretty simple. I only have 2 2-drops. Mechanozoa I like. I think it's pretty good. I need more 2-drops though, I think is the crux of the issue. The crux of the issue, maybe. Sinister Cryologist is just one of those cards I think nobody plays. It's just kind of weak. When it enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-0 and warp it in for 1. Fungal Colossuses. This would come down for 6-3 is 3, so 4 mana if we had all our lands. It's not amazing. Divert Disaster is pretty decent. Just a counter spell that can be paid for if they have mana up. I don't mind playing one of these. Interesting question. Would I rather have an Operative or a Stinger? Operative obviously can grow and be pretty big, but I find that more often than not it just ends up trading for like a 3/2 or a 2/2, which makes me more inclined to pick up a Stinger. Chrome Companion, we don't have any ways of tapping it super easy as far as I can see. Mechanozoa, one of is pretty good. I think a second one this early is maybe asking too much. I don't mind the Tenderfoot, it can be good. A Light Jammer, a Nutrient Block isn't bad for the Selfcraft, especially if we get more, but we already have 2 Cryogens for it. what a pack. Another Cryogen or a Weftwalking. I would go Weftwalking. Discard all your hands, shuffle your graveyard back into your library, and then draw 7 cards, and then the first card for both players each turn costs 0. Obviously, the Biomechan Engineer is also great, but I think Weftwalking is just a little bit better. Not by as much as you'd think, but yeah, a little bit better. So I have card draw, card draw, card draw, card draw. Card draw's pretty good. My removal's pretty dire. I have 1 removal. I have 1 removal spell. I need removal more than anything right now. Cryogen Relic would have been great. The Elite is okay, but it just has to be removal, I think, in this scenario. Land's interesting if I was like Survey Mechans and picking up the other stuff. But yeah, I think it's just Diplo relations here. Yeah, my removal is pretty lacking. I think I'm sorted on everything but removal. I have card. I keep seeing more good stuff. Relic's good for the reasons I've already said. This is great for artifacts. So this would make it a 6/4 as a 2-drop if my Mechanozoa is down. And then I have other ones. I think this is better than the Grovestrider, even though I think the Grovestrider is sick. But in this deck I have so much lander tokens, this might be better. And I don't have tons and tons of artifacts. This can be really good though. That might have even been the... Oh my god, another great pack. Selfcraft Mechan, more card draw, or just a Mouth of the Storm to finish stuff off. In a deck with Weftwalking, having some heavy creatures isn't too bad. I think I prefer this over the Kill Ship. Selfcraft, it's kind of weird as well. Had I picked the artifact guide, the Selfcraft Mechan goes up in value. I think this is the card. Do I want a command bridge in this deck? Maybe a 1. I think I don't mind a 1-off command bridge. I'm not even sure I want the Starforge potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want another Stinger over the Divert Disaster? Maybe. Or do I just want the rare land for the gems? Nothing here is speaking to me. Oh, it took too long. I got the land anyway. Nice. Oh, everything here is kind of meh. I kind of like the Icecave Crasher with the Mightform. So maybe I'm inclined, and then like be less likely to pull the Whale. This is a good land. Same scenario, but you can pay 2 life to have it not come in tapped, and you don't have to tap another thing. Yeah, this is a fantastic land for us. Would I drop the Mechan for a... oh, then again, I kind of want a Shattered Wings. My removal's so bad. I think I'm relying on Shattered Wings at this point. The Biomechan came back. Ooh. And a Cryogen. Oh. Now I wish to have my second Selfcraft. Yeah, that's insane. And another. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Or do I want the Crasher? I have 1 Crasher. Oof. 4 Cryogen's insane. I have a Mechan. I'll throw this in here. Okay, I have some stuff to get rid of. 4 cards. This loves landfall. This loves landfall. This creates landfall. This creates. This creates. This creates landfall. Maybe I have too many 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, 6 is about right. Do I drop the Divert Disaster or the Mechan Shieldmate? Shieldmate can be okay defensively. Unfortunately, I don't think I can justify that many relics. I think I have to give up the Divert Disaster, not because it's bad, but because I have better cards to play. I'm not giving up any removal spells because I only have 3. Icecave can be insane because it has trample, and this can double its damage, so it can chunk for tons. This can get big and powerful. This gives us a wide board. These stabilize our late game. Either the Shieldmate, do have a lot of 2-drops, or another relic. I don't know if I can justify losing another relic. I think it's the Shieldmate. It's not very aggressive if I need to be aggressive. Man, I didn't know I was going to get 2 more relics at the end of that. The Stingers can be quite good because the Harmonizer can double their damage and then the opponent's scared to block them. Well, they'd be scared anyway, right? I don't know what I'm saying there. That point didn't make much sense. Yeah, I think this deck's fantastic. The huge downside is removal. I've got a lot of stuns. My Cryogen Relics can stun, my Mechanozoa can stun. I'm trying to think if I even passed a lot of removal. I don't think I did. It's weird, the draft I did before this, I didn't have enough card draw. Like, no, same colors, green, blue, no Cryogen Relics, minimal card draw, and then this one, but like plenty of removal, and then this one I have the exact opposite problem. Maybe I need to be a bit more conscious earlier in the draft and try and not allow myself to lean too far in one direction, even if something's higher value like a Cryogen. I'm trying to think. I don't think I skipped any crazy removal though, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, I don't know. We have 2-drops. 3-drops. I go first, that's nice. I can play this on 4 potentially. Can even sack the lander token if I'd like. Good start. Good starting hand for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Probably just get this guy down. Get this, maybe. I think here I would offer the swing because I want him to lose the 1/1 token. Okay. If I don't get a land, would I rather Cryogen or do this? It's a toughie. This is reliably a land, which is what I want. This is obviously probably just this, actually. What's my opponent thinking? So he's got a free drop, I would assume. Okay, more 1/1 counters. Could become a problem. Annoying. Okay. Can't swing me, so a bit of a weird choice. I think I'd rather go Seedship. I'm gonna swing because I want him to lose his counters and health. No, so put this down. I obviously won't block it. If I get a land, I can do this, sack this, put 2 1/1 counters on this, and then swing it for 5. Any alternative plays? I could play this. Can't get both of these in play, unfortunately. Could do this and just do a lander if interesting. Can eventually get my Seedship back. Agrarian. Did I swing for 4? It's pretty good. Sack this, draw a card. The block as well in the future. I'll just get this down. Swing everything. Oh, he has a... what's it called? A reroute. I was going to say it was the other one. Or guess it was the other one. Okay. Can destroy it. I could have destroyed this last turn and got rid of those counters. Okay, it's a little annoying. No blocks. I'm gonna do this first. Interesting. Could stun this. I could get my Seedship back. Then I'll probably just stun luck. Ooh, that could be good. Okay, maybe. That's tough. My mana's a bit tough here. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have bend it. If I can swing this, I'm in an okay spot. It's gonna swing me for 7 though. Yeah, maybe I should have been this, hoping to get 6 mana. Yeah. There's tricky stuff I can do here, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I definitely should have been there. Ooh, that's very scary. 8 mana? Ooh, I just have to block then, I think, here. Oh, 8 health, sorry. Ooh, this looks bad. To just block, unfortunately. Oh, that doesn't look good either. Let's get a land first, see what we can do. It's good. How much does this have for? Just gonna play this out. I can stun again next turn. I'm not gonna attack. If I start getting lands, I can put a lot of pressure on my opponent. He has nothing to play. I can stun that, double swing, play a land, kill him. Not quite. Not quite. And 1 mana from this would probably save me too. Yeah, I could see this saving me. Interesting. I'm fucked. Not that fucked, unless he has trample somehow. Okay. Mana. No mana, but no matter. This should be alright for now. This would be very nice to get down. This is very scary, obviously. Can't really swing. I think I just have to put both of these down. 3/3 doesn't do anything, but I guess it's just a blocker. Man, I would love some mana. Mana would have saved me. There's a world where I didn't sack my lander token from earlier and I popped it I think I've been tapping down most of my lands each turn. Can't imagine. Oh, that's not good. I think I just death touch that. Oh, he has to hold back, right? Okay, he's gonna get his counters on something. Sure. Maybe I should have done the Mechanozoa and then this could have defended something else. Okay, interesting. Okay, this works. Okay. Can't really swing. So just chill. Yeah, the Mechanozoa block was way better in hindsight. Because then I have a 2/2 Death Toucher that can still just about kill anything. I think I'd rather double block this than lose my mouth of the storm. Maybe? I'd have to double block anyway, right? So I'm guessing he has land tokens. Without trample though, not too scary. It's the reason I argued for my... that is scary though. Ooh, is he gonna drop a Banishing Light or something? Oh, a land. That's scary in its own right. Ooh. Ooh. What's double of -1? It's -2, hopefully. I think I swing in the air. Okay. Good luck, me. Second mouth of the storm. If he takes it... Okay, he won't take it. So now he has to kill one of these. He's dead. Didn't think this game was gonna go my way. Okay. 8, 7. Okay, I'll double block it any day. It's fine. Ooh, I'm a little scared. I could do a Starforge. If I do this, I can't do the Starforge. I'm going to double swing and then Starforge is my blocker. Just hope he doesn't have an answer. Okay. He hung in there because I was concerned. Nice. Okay. Mirror matchup on the Mightform Harmonizer. And we just about eked it out. I think I got lucky, but I guess he got lucky too with his draws. This is definitely a deck where sacking my lander token's rough when I have 3 cryogens. I would have, but just the cadence of when I needed to play creatures was a bit... I don't think I had the time to... Maybe I did have the time to play my cryogen down, tap it. No, I couldn't even tap it myself. I would have had to sack it. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I got the lander token slightly earlier, I would have had the mana I needed to play that out a little easier, even though I won, so... Probably went okay. All said, I don't think there was too many huge mistakes going on in that game. Ismedi. Ismedi. Isamedi? Isamedi. I don't know actually. I like this. This looks good to me. This being warp free, it's almost always going to be better to just play it and then, you know, for the full price than warp free and then drop a land. There's going to be a very niche circumstance. Though if you have lethal, obviously, warp it in, play a land, kill them. This is an okay 2-drop because I can pump it on free if I have no other plays. Kitty cat. Did he mulligan? I think he did. Yeah, down to 6. Sure. Probably won't pump it on 3, probably just play this. Pumping it's efficient, but I don't care. I'd rather just get a bit of damage in. It's mana efficient, I guess. I get a little bit more value, lose a bit of tempo. But right now my tempo feels good. I think I'm just gonna do the Harmonizer. If he has removal, so be it. I'm getting good damage in, I'm then getting my Grovestrider in, I then have removal of my own. I then have mana sinks. He probably does have removal, which is fine. Just means the Grovestrider is going to be a bit more awkward when it comes down for him. Okay. Not the best removal. Now I kind of don't want to give it to the 3/3, but meh, it's probably fine. He can't swing me, I can kill an artifact or enchantment that comes down. White has a lot of those, so that's okay. Would I swing here? Maybe. Maybe I'd chill a turn. Good double swing. I don't think he wants to double block. I think he could double block this there. I'd get my Harmonizer back, which is worth it, unless he has a trick. No attacks. I'm gonna chill. This can only get bigger, right? And I'd rather have a trick or some removal at instant speed of my own, even though I have 1 removal. So that's unlikely. An annoying creature, but not the end of the world. Wish he had some artifacts and enchantments. That'd be nice. Ooh. I do. Means I can't grow this, but whatever. Okay. I don't like that I'm not attacking here. I feel like I probably should be, to some degree or another. This will grow quite a bit. But then again, I can block him, so it's not too bad right now, though it might be eventually. It's a shame it isn't an artifact. Oh, removal? Oh. Painful. I don't have many answers for this. Could double block here if he swings. I can't. Oh, I'm in a pickle. Even bigger pickle. Okay, that's whatever, right? I couldn't care less. Okay, I'm pretty good now. I've stabilized somewhat in a sense. He gets a lander token, but whatever. I'm gonna swing here. If he gives me the Stalker, so be it. Okay. It grows, it's a nightmare, I know. Okay, annoying as hell, but don't really have a card that deals with this. Do I have a Tractor Beam? I forget. No blocks. Not horrible. Playing this is goofy. Or is it? Yeah, it feels goofy. I think it's this still. So I can swing for 7. I know you can do this, but that's fine. You can pump it to 2 on the block, that's fine. Better it blocks this than my Mechanozoa later. Oh, I really need like a Cryogen or something to... Thank you. Boom, boom. Maybe I could have grown this to a 6/6 and then it would have had better blocks. Sure. But I think he has to block at least one of these. Yeah, growing this might have been better than putting this down. Yep, that's good damage. I'm conflicted on whether I want to pop this land. Okay, he's not conflicted. I guess he just had a land in hand. Okay, Mechanozoa very much showing its worth there. Like, pinned down a real threat for a while. So yeah, I don't have removal, but I do have like 4 or 5 stun cards. So it's decent. Okay, 2-0. Let's go 7-0. Easy peasy. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? Ooh. Having 2 Mouth of the Storms in this deck feels great. Biomechan's always good. Plenty of lander tokens. I hope to get the Mightform Harmonizer to win me a game. It's a fun way to win, but it's kind of a removal magnet as well. Like, people aren't going to let that hang around for long. This is a very good opening hand, especially on the play. Gonna have card advantage, gonna have lander tokens, gonna have good creatures. My game's ruined, I'm gonna have a bad time. Why would they do this to me? Cryogen Relic. You put it in the bin. Sure. There's an argument I could have got the 2/2 token for free. Not for free, I mean like as an alternative play. It's a good argument, right? Like a value versus just getting cards down. I think I'd rather just more of... Because here, I could do this, the land, and then the Biomechan Engineer. Or I could do this. In fact, I could even go... Yeah, warping this here makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it's warp, up, and I get to ramp. I guess a blue source. And I got 2 2/2s. I see. Okay. Maybe I'm seeing the warp potential a bit there. Because I'm getting to ramp and I'm getting to put stuff on the board. Probably gonna swing both my 2/2s at him. I'm half tempted to put this down, but I'm not popping anything, so no. If I play this and the Tenderfoot, I'll still have a lander token to play, so it's fine. And I'd probably trade the Tenderfoot to the Knight anyway. Okay. I assume he's going to block there. Maybe needs to block the Knight eventually. I can block the Tenderfoot. I don't really care too much for it. Getting this down would be nice. More efficient than playing the Engineer and then popping the... then again, maybe not, actually. Engineer, 2 landers. Then again, I would want those landers to come after this. I'm probably playing this if I get a land. Probably playing this no matter what. My board's quite good, actually. Probably just swing everything. If he gets a slightly more optimal attack, who cares? Or defense, sorry. I could swing just the 2/2s, but I'd rather put maximum pressure on him. Interesting. Okay. If I do, I'd be at 7. If I do this and lander, would be at 7 mana, so I could play this. I think this is more correct. Because I do that next turn, and I'll have a huge board for it. Yeah. Okay, pilots, whatever. It's very slow to get that online. He's in a tough spot. Wouldn't matter less to me. This. Do you have a board wipe? Maybe. In that case, I pop both my landers at the end of his turn. Just in case he has a board wipe. Okay, pop in for 2. And 10. Can't afford his Mechanozoa. It is interesting. Let's see. That's 2 attackers. My turn. Okay. Might be inclined to do this if I have 8 mana, rather than risk any creatures. Yeah, okay. I'll leave the engineer behind, I think. Okay. The plays. Cool. Do 6 anyway. Okay. It's not an issue. No, that's fine. Do this. I mean, he could win. It's just looking kind of dire. That's annoying as all hell, to be fair. If I do this, makes the healing significantly less. So he's going to heal for 1, and then he's going to take 8. No, he's going to die. Oh, he's going to take 6, unfortunately. Okay. So he's going to have 1 HP. Heals for 1, yeah. Sure. Okay. I think it's okay, perfect. He was going to heal for 4, so it was going to be a bit more awkward. The back-to-back Mouth of the Storms are disgusting. Good game. They're kind of like weird in the sense that they have a very positive tempo, a 6/6 flyer. They're very they're very hard for your opponent to defend because they have no damage. And then, so that's for 1 turn, but the Mouth of the Storm can't attack. But then if you have a second one, it becomes this overwhelming thing where they can't defend, they can't attack, and you're getting in like 12 damage in the air, and it's like that's really tough to deal with. Obviously, getting to 7 mana and being able to play both of those is why green blue's quite good in the first place. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, maybe? Yeah, pretty good. Oh, the bear. One of the better pets. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I should change my default sleeves. Yeah, there we go. Probably punt this if there's nothing to kill. Or tap. How dare you? You've ruined my game plan. That's also annoying. I'm gonna chill on this for a second. It's such an annoying turn 1. Or turn 2. Turn 2. Okay. Just get this boy down. And then I can use removal to allow me to swing through. I could use this and the lander token to get him up to 4/4. My opponent probably just has removal, would be my guess. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, interesting. Surveilling for removal. It's great for me. I'm at 5 mana. Probably do this first so I can get one lander. I should have popped it first. That was sloppy. I was thinking in my head that because you normally declare attackers, then they declare blockers, but obviously not. Silly me. I missed 1 damage. Could cost the game. Hopefully not. Could have not played the biome. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say and pop both, but I only have both because of him. Annoying. That needs to die. Sure. Yeah, big problem. Play this next turn. Tap down the thing in the air. No biggie. Just keep swinging him. Okay. Meh. Probably won't block it, honestly. Four damage, no biggie. No worries. Get me some green mana, please. Yeah. Ooh, this is tempting. I could... In fact... I can't afford to do everything, can I? I will want to kill the card draw guy. Target creature I control, target creature they control. Would I want to... Probably just pop the lander token, honestly. I'm going to do it now before I forget. I can afford to do the engineering also, unfortunately. Then I can swing. I have a good blocker, and then I can get my Mouth of the Storm out next turn. My opponent could theoretically hit me for... If he had infinite mana, he could hit me for 6, 10. But he would need 7, 9 mana to do that. He's more likely just going to hit me for what? 6, 7? Which isn't going to be good enough. He needs to kill this, and then he will need to kill this at some point. It's not enough. I mean, he has 4 mana. There's not a lot that saves him with 4 mana. Can do 6 and pop, yeah. Do I want to block? He might have something that does 4. I probably do want to block just in case. He probably does have something that does 4. Focus fire, okay. The logic being is he's going to focus fire this in the future. So I may as well. Should I get this down first? Just the storm, and then I can tap what's in the air. It won't be quite enough damage, will it? This and the Wayfarer? Actually, yeah, this is fine. Can't swing, but that's fine. Very hard to remove because it has ward. He is getting tricky though. I can play this, and or I could play this and this and tap that in the air. And then, yeah, I think that's maybe my play, to play both of these. Okay. Literally does nothing to warp that in. He has another he can't, he would need to have mana for ward. Oh, he does have mana for ward, of course. Oh, whoops. I was like, but he has these two, of course. Okay, that's a problem. That is a huge problem. I didn't need to block it. Ah, I'm so dumb. Could just tap that in the air. Then how do I deal with his Hellkite? It's going to be a problem. I have to swing this to slow his board down. Oh, I could do this and kill the lander token, actually. That's actually not bad. Make this a free fray. It's quite a good little sack. He will be able to do... if he takes it, would he be able to kill me? He'd be able to do 4, 6... Be able to do 4, 6... Another 4, 6, 8. I think he'd get close, but not quite. I kill both of these, which is huge. Cool. Could have saved the land maybe for this, but probably not. Definitely could have. Play it, would have got a 2-2. Yeah, that might be sloppy. I can tap down the Hellkite for a turn. Okay. I can tap down that. Ooh, do I want this here? Actually, maybe, yeah. Because he can't swing the Hellkite anymore. If I put this down... I have 4 things down. This is very hard for him to block. Okay. Let's see. If I get a card, it could change everything. I assume he has something, but Hellkite doesn't win him the game, really. Hellkite kills him. Unless he has something for 2 mana. If he had another Focus Fire, it'd be brutal. I have nothing to deal with the fly in the air, really. If he has removal. Okay. If he swings, it's crazy. Okay, I can play this. I can enter this tapped. What do I swing? My 5/5 and my 2/2. I swing everything. He's got no mana, right? So he's just dead. Well, he's got 2 mana potentially, but then he has to tap stuff. But he can defend and okay. Just have to dream. Have a dream come true. Okay, nice. He doesn't have it. I mean, that's the upside of messing up earlier and getting focus fired is... The upside is that he's run out of focus fires. You can only have so many in a deck before it gets ridiculous. Trying to think the Mouth of the Storm play. Would I have made it if I thought he had mana up? And I kind of was thinking that was his plan, and obviously he knew he had mana up. Well, it was a warped Hellkite, which is different. If it was the real deal, I think I would. But I shouldn't have done it on the warped one, because... I guess, actually, you would kill the warped one just the same. Yeah, no, maybe it is. Because I eventually have to hit it. Or I have to swing it. And when I swing, he was going to do the same anyway. But his mana was down on his turn, so... No, yeah, no, it changes nothing. He just does it on his turn instead of mine, right? So it was the correct play, even if I got there half accidentally. Yeah, I think so. Good deck so far. 4-0, I think. Very nice. Bit of a roughie. Haven't played the Weftwalking yet. It hasn't come up in this deck specifically. Cryogen's nice, but we have no playables, so I would like to draw some creatures, some cheap creatures soon. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, Cryogen into Cryogen. Not half bad. Even if I don't draw my creatures, I'm gonna get here soon because I would have so many lands. Boom. Okay, not bad. And I'm gonna be able to pop a lander or pop a relic. Don't want that to survive, honestly. But should I just get a lander down first? Like ramp up to... I'd be at 5-6 mana. Worst it could do is put a 1/1 token down. And an artifact. It'd slow my ramping. 6 mana. What does 6 mana really get me? Honestly, nothing. I'm just gonna do this. I probably have all the mana I need, honestly. Because I can do this and then pop a lander. Yeah, he would have got a counter on it, so it's a little annoying had I left it. I'm going to pop my lander, I think, rather than play this down. He has removal, that's fine. I don't even necessarily need to play Mouth of the Storm. I could play other stuff out, and like Cryogen Relic potentially. Okay. Part of me wants to not pop my Cryogens so I can Weftwalk first. That might be a bit ambitious. Can I play? Yeah, I probably can. Just do this. This. Probably should have. I definitely should have started on the relic. Let's see what I drew. Oh, that's annoying. It's also annoying. I think I'm just gonna swing everything and do this. Sure. Okay. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I can just Weftwalk now. Or get like a land or something. Not quite, I guess. Or does he have removal? Shouldn't be able to afford, yeah, because it has ward, I was thinking. Do I care about the Scrapbot? It's the thing he probably kills anyway, so... And then I just pop a lander token at the end of this turn. Swing everything, probably. I know he's just going to block and... Oh, he can't even afford to Mechan, can he? This won't tap, so you can't Cryogen Relic it at any point. Yeah. It's an annoying blocker, but getting it out of the way is probably worth it. He's down to what? 6 HP? That's brutal. What's the plan? Cryogen that, that's fine. What does he need? He has 3 mana, so he only needs 7. He's at 4, 5, 6. So if he has 1 more mana, he can do the Mechan. That leaves him really, like, not very well defended. Doing the relic's annoying because if I Weftwalk, I lose all my hands, so I kind of want an empty hand. So doing the relic's kind of inefficient. I'll probably do the lander. End my turn. Tough to say what he's gonna do. He probably needs to hold all his mana up if he wants the Mechan. And he would block my Mouth of the Storm and then do it. That's not his plan, okay. Now he can't Mechan. He's gonna need to double spell if he wants a chance of blocking my... Okay, that's very annoying. Hate that creature. Double strike vigilance. Ugh. Do I care about a 3/3 going down? Would I rather do this? More efficient. Probably use it just to chump the captain. Okay. You know what? In hindsight, all the potential upside I could have had from like these. Another mouth, yeah. Well, what would I have been able to play? The free drops, so like this or this. Probably kill the captain. It's quite threatening. I can chump it. It's not the end of the world. Sure. Do want to Diplo relations it, or do I just Mouth of the Storm? I had affinity for yeah. Plays the ward. I can do another Mouth of the Storm though. And then it just becomes a 1/1 double striker, which is less scary. That's a little annoying actually, but I could Shattered Wings it. Could also Diplo from here, so that's less worrying. If I do 6 and 6, I would have... What's my most expensive thing? Probably this. So I could do 6. Okay. Do this first, I guess. 3. Yeah. Okay. Then I'd probably just Diplo to get this killed and out of the way. I could do that at instant speed. Do this as sorcery. I would kill his Gravship. Sure, that's pretty good for me. Is this good? It's a bit expensive. Because then I can't do my Diplo relations. I'll get this down, I think. And then I'll swing everything I can. You might have to block. Who knows? Kind of want him to have more mana tapped out when I do my diplomatic relations. A little scared otherwise. Okay, end turn. Cool. In worst case, I could do a relic if an opportunity doesn't present itself. Would I do it here? He's tapped down to 4. He would need something that does 2 mana and kills this. I think now I'm more inclined to do it. But then again, he might have something scarier come down. Okay, pass turn. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. He's going to want to keep a lot of mana up so he can Mechan, right? Or his game's just over. If he kills one of these... Okay, interesting. Okay. Could do this in between him drawing the card, right? And then I would have the... I'd acknowledge that he doesn't have what he needs. Those are always annoying. There's an argument I should be killing this more than the captain. But the captain... Okay. Oh, that's very annoying. I should have actually done it then. I can tap the thing in the air, and then he doesn't have enough for his Mechan. I think I'm inclined to do it now. So there was definitely a better chance to do it when the mock site was on the stack. Okay, I tap his flyer. He needs to... Okay, what's my most expensive card? Probably just this. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this for free. Tap his flyer, so he has to block in the air. Okay. There's 2 horrible blocks he has to make. It's fine. And then I'll put engineering down, crack the lander on his turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay. In turn. Don't know what his game plan is. I think there was an opportunity to be a little bit more efficient for me. That doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. He's okay. Yeah, he's just given up. He's like, what's the point? He knows what I have. He knows I have infinite 2/2s as well because of the Secluded Starforge and the engineering. Ooh, deck's doing well. Haven't used the Mightform Harmonizer to win a game or even really to push any damage. So the kind of key card or rarest card or maybe even the best card in the deck is kind of just chilling, which is always great because it means your deck can win just without anything. Really, Cryogen Relics become the like goat of this color pair, I think. Because if you can just constantly draw cards, you're either going to ramp up into the big creatures or you're going to hit your card draw to get your big creatures, or you just get everything you need. I guess card draw's strong. This is the end of it, really. Ooh. Kind of an awkward... I think this is a keep, but it's a bit of an awkward hand, because I don't have anything till turn 5, really, or turn 3 here. If I get an island, it solves everything though. Not an island. I'll play this next turn to get a 2-2. Not my greatest play ever, but I have a lot in hand that's good. He's just getting a 1-1, so whatever. I'm not sure the island changes anything. I think this is the optimal play still. And then the following turn I could do this and the relic, or this and the lander. Probably this and the relic because I'll get this out next turn anyway. Okay, now I'm good. Now I have everything I need, I think. Okay, plays a knight again for a 1-1. I think I'll trade here if he gives me the option. Yeah. Oh. Black-white generally wants a wide board, so to rob him of that is generally good for me. This is my turn 5 almost definitely, so I'm not too worried about getting lands down. Now I'm in a... No, I do this turn 5 and then play that turn 6, and it's probably more efficient. And then I have like 2-2s for days. Okay. Not really in an opportunity to swing too much now. No, I'll force him to make the choice because I have good blocks, he doesn't. I'm getting damage in. Sure, he can get damage in, but he'll lose creatures doing so. Oh, a non-token. Yeah, buddy, it has to be you. I have card draw anyway, I have 2-2s coming. A bit annoying actually. Ooh, could it be this and a lander? And then maybe this. This is kind of slow. But it is good for the rest of the game, right? I think I just swing everything, right? Yeah, he's losing creatures. It's fine to take a bit of damage. I'll only take 2 at most. Yes, he can get this online, but that was always going to be the case. That's annoying, the 1-1 Death Touch card. Do I try and get the Scanship online? It's a 4-4. Ooh, now we're talking. What are we? I don't need this. Could tap it in the air and then start swinging in the air. No attacks. Well, maybe 1 attack. There's no good blocks for him. Okay, interesting. Okay, I need to get rid of this Death Touch and the card draw engine. Oh, that's not good either. Then again, I can make him... I can probably just kill him if he swings... Oh no, I can just kill him. I think I have lethal. As long as he loses all his mana. I probably shouldn't have swung if I had lethal. Okay, that's absolutely fine. No blocks. Okay. There's the 1 mana removal spell that kills me. Oh, that's not good either. Okay, so if I do this, I mean, he either kills me or doesn't, I guess. I do this on here. Okay, activate this. Take a land. Get another 2/2. I do this. I'm swinging for 16. I just hope he doesn't have the removal spell that costs 1 white mana, which he probably does have. Oh. Mightform Harmonizer. my first play that made it work. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh. We're flying up the ranks. I say that, but the second I start losing, I'll fly down them too. 6-0. This deck's beautiful. It's done everything I could want. Last blue-green deck didn't have the card draw, really. Very similar quality, my last one. Just lacking a bit of card draw, I think, and it would have done better. It did 3-3. It probably would have done like 5 or 6 wins. Now I just have to not lose a bunch in a row, and I'm good here. Q times. I hate you. I hate them. Making me fill the air. Oh. We got an opponent. Nice. And we got good. To be fair, we haven't had like brutal mulligans in any of our games I can think of. We had 1 or 2 that were like a little iffy, but yeah, pretty good card draw. Pretty good draw of the cards, so can't complain too much. A Corgi on turn 2, how dare he. I probably would have to just block it. It's a pretty even trade. I know the Stinger can get like good trades sometimes, but it tapping heal. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, he's gonna want the trade, I guess.
Through ambition, I am remade.
This is brutal. I have no choice but to really just try and swing it, right? Couldn't he make it? Couldn't he have used the thing straight away? Next to combat, let's just try and kill it. Okay. I think this has a slightly better chance of killing it than the Scrapbot. He's in black blue. He shouldn't. This card isn't that strong. Black blue. At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, yes. He stole my Galactic Wayfarer. Oh, how could he? This is my 6-0 game. Oh.
Even these strange metals.
Digital library for an artifact. Is there a good artifact for 1? He has to reveal it. Oh, there's that. That's good enough. He's done well. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and kill this though, obviously. Does he have more removal? I mean, it's not unlikely in black blue. It's annoying though. I've got the double whammy. for not next turn, right? Because I'm at 5. I tap one of these. I'm at 6. It'd be the turn after next. But I would have the lander for it. I'm guessing he wants to play his lab ship. But he also wants to remove this. Okay. He gets his lab ship down. Not the end of the world.
All too easy.
Codecracker Hound warped. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Strong card. He has strong cards. He's kind of not getting there though, right? It's a bit iffy. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to go. Wait, no, this is my 6, and then this is my 7. Okay. Annoying that that will block. Okay, he might be there.
My network is already.
Yeah. Well, I can kill it in the air, probably. Maybe if I'm fast enough.
My will is my own.
This is 6. This would be 7.
Charge here.
Yeah. He's getting there really quick though. He just needs one more artifact. Oh. This emblem's pretty brutal. Okay, I'm not good. It's unkillable. Indestructible, more accurately, but yeah. Double Mouth of the Storm. I should be able to get there in time, hopefully. He just needs one artifact though. This is kind of crazy. His deck's lined up beautifully for him. Okay, that's annoying also.
Obey me.
Okay. Oh, he could get the lab ship online. That's also very annoying. So 4/4 flying vigilance. It's going to be very hard to punch through. Nutrient block and the lab ship. Or just the lab ship, because the nutrient block will be on the floor on my turn. It's taking forever to decide if he wants to do it. I think it's probably a no-brainer just to get online. A bit scary that he could... I guess what's he scared of? Oh, I could kill his Tezzeret maybe? I mean, I either kill it or I don't, is essentially what's going to happen now. If he has a artifact, I don't kill it. If he does, I do. And then again, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Then again, he has a block in the air, so... Okay. He can draw a card, he can draw a card. Looking quite desperate. I might just end up going face, obviously, if he pops the ultimate. If he pops the ultimate, I would be very close to killing him in the air, right? Because yes, his mech's going to get really strong, but I have 12 in the air next turn. Okay, he would want that to die so he could get... No, he's not going to get it this turn. Could get it next turn. He has to get this online as a blocker, which I think he realizes. Always gonna struggle because... Okay, that's good actually, because now I can swing this as well. That's even more potential to kill it. I could probably swing this to his face. Oh no, I can't anymore. Oh no, no, I can't. And this is actually a crazy combo by him. Swing? Oh, it has vigilance, so it doesn't make a difference. Oh, that's brutal for him. It's a bit low value. in my opinion. Yeah, this late. I don't care about it. Next to combat, this can swing this. I think I just hold this back, honestly. I was tempted to swing it at his face, but it doesn't do anything. Cool.
This is only a temporary halt in progress.
Okay. He doesn't have many good swings. And the second Mouth of the Storm, if he doesn't have a Virus Beetle, his deck probably leans towards having Virus Beetles. But if he doesn't have one, I'm pretty good. This is the only block I need to make. Okay. No removal, no Virus Beetle, I'm pretty good. Virus Beetle brutal, because I'm losing a massive card. Sentinels are whatever card, really. Healing for free is annoying, actually. I'm going to hold land up because I have a lot of landfall stuff. Benefit me. I'm going to double swing because nothing can kill this, but I could potentially kill that and I can get a bit more damage in. Nice. End turn. He's very close to dying. Does have 7 mana. 2 cards. What the hell is this? Take an extra turn after this one. If Nexus of Fate would be put into grave from area, reveal it and shuffle it into the owner's library instead. So he paid 7 mana. Oh, it doesn't matter because this is until my next turn. Okay. So he wasted his own turn or card. Would have been insane if he got his damage back and he could swing everything. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in the air, I think. Argument, should I swing my 2-drop? No, he just blocks something small. I want it to be slightly stronger just in case. There's no damage removal though in black-blue, so it probably doesn't make a difference. Annoying. Yeah, he has a lot of artifacts, gotta give him that. I think I'll stay on the block for now on these two and just 2 turns kill him if he doesn't get any more draws. Okay. Interesting decision. I'm gonna swing in the air because I don't really have many other options. And then I'm just gonna create a 2/2. If he can do it, I can do it. So yeah, I think I pretty much either kill him now or he wins. Okay, how much do I have? 9, 10. I could do this and do the draw. Okay, let's swing it anyway. See what he does. Anything? Okay. Not the end of the world, honestly, for me. Get this down. I guess he gets the 1/1 in the air blocking. So that buys him an extra turn. I'm gonna do this first. Okay. I think it's still this. Obviously he blocks it. think I need as many creatures on the board as I can. Or whatever. It's gonna enter tapped. He doesn't have a great attack on me, at least. That's not good either. I mean, he's got a very wide board. Nah, he just doesn't. He's not doing the math. He's just like, screw it, I'll attack everything, which is fine. It's not good enough though. Just at a glance, it's pretty obviously not good enough. This kills this. This would kill this. This would kill this. This can kill this. Sorry. This kills this. This kills this. This blocks this, just in case. Let me do some quick math. Yeah, he hasn't got it. Okay. Good game. Cool, we went 7-0. That final game was kind of cool. That guy had an insane deck. The Synthesizer Lab ship, the 2 Mechans, the Tesseract, everything was an artifact. He had a really cool, fun, interesting deck. I love those sort of decks when you can get them to come together. Obviously, he needed like a bunch of rares, which is, I think it's this format's biggest downside is a lot of the fun, cool cards are just all the rares. And a lot of the meat and potatoes are in, which you sometimes expect, but sometimes there's fun cards in the common and uncommon slots. This one is one game. The double back-to-back Mouth of the Storm one is like 2 or 3 games. This one is a game. And then I think everything else is just solid. These one is games just because whenever we didn't have creatures, we had card draw. Like, look at our curve. So heavy on the 2s, but it's like you either have creatures that are useful or you're getting card draw to get into other creatures that are useful. Cool, 7-0. We're at, what's the rank we're at? 243. That's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye bye.